Okay, well, I'm hoping I don't have cake on my face as I start this right now. But it's a new year, and it's time to talk new strategies for protecting our savings.
Here's a man that takes the cake. Yeah, Dave Mortach is here to help. Dave is the president of Mortach Financial and the host of the popular show, the popular radio show, Retirement Wealth Planning. Dave, I'm going to dive right into this here.
Yes.
Market Watch, okay? Market Watch just came out with an article that says new year and the stock market.
Yes.
We could be looking at a record fall.
So I
What's your
ask all of
thoughts?
my clients the same thing when they come in. Tell me anything you know of that's won for 11 straight years. And then it gets very quiet.
Right.
It does.
Thinking, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So approximately, the market's been up for 11 straight years.
Right.
So I don't have to tell my clients what they think is coming.
Oh, yeah.
They already know what they think is coming. Think about that, 11 straight years. It's the greatest run in the history of the stock market.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I tell everybody, if we're not at the top of the mountain, we're very close to the top of the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And last time I checked, when you get to the top of the mountain, you've got two choices. You can come down this side, or you can come down this side.
Yeah.
Right.
It's coming.
Right.
Okay. Well, knowing that anything can happen, how do we position ourselves to minimize losses but maximize the gains?
So that's the fixed index annuities that we do. That's why I love these products, because you know my famous saying, when the market goes up, you share in the gains, but when the market goes down, you're protected from losses. So picture that for a second. That's why that saying works. If the market keeps going up, you're going to share in the gains.
Right.
Great. Fantastic. If we go to a 12th year, you're going to have a nice year also.
And that's what makes the annuity so attractive.
Right. So, but go the other way. Let's say it does finally go down.
Right.
And the people that are calling for it to go down are calling for it to go down a bunch. I'd rather just break even for that year.
Right.
I really would.
So what happens if the market turns and goes up?
Okay, so that's where we share in the gains. A fixed indexed annuity is based on an index in the market. So your gains are based on an index in the market. That's where you share in the gains on the way up. So that works out fine also. That's why my clients call me all the time about peace of mind. Because they're not worried on the downside. But if things are going up like you just asked, then
Right.
they're going to share in those gains also.
Well, the old term,
Yep.
and I'm using it wisely right now, you can't have your cake and eat it too.
I think all three of you already
We
did
kinda
that.
Right,
So
right.
you already did have your cake and eat it too.
But is there hidden fees here? Are we talking about you? This is too good to be true,
Okay,
Dave.
that's the number one question that I get asked.
All right, what's the catch?
There isn't a catch. That's the fun part to these products. That's why they're so great. 80% of my products that I use right now have no fees.
Okay.
And a couple of them have a very, very small fee. So there's no fees on 80% of the products that I use. So if you can't lose from the market going down,
Right.
and you can't lose from a fee, last time I checked, you can't lose.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So how can we open an annuity who's eligible for one?
Okay, so any age, that's the great thing with these products. They work for any age. Of course, most people really tune in to retirement 50 to 65. The top products you can do up to the age of 85. The biggest growth in the industry is 30 and 40-year-olds. So it covers everybody. And then it's each kind of money. Roth IRAs, previous employer 401k. The one I try to remind everybody about is that when you're 59 and a half and above, you can roll over your present employer 401k, and most people don't know that.
Wow, yeah.
Federal and postal workers can roll over 99% of their TSP account when they're 59 and a half, and most of them don't know it. But any kind of money. Dave, I've got some money in the bank, and it's just not making that much, Dave. Good. I've got money in the stock market. I'm worried. Good. We can use any kind of money and any ages.
Okay, so
great.
protection from the market, solid growth, no fees. Are we missing anything else, Dave?
Now, we talk about lifetime payments all the time. That's
Right.
the other part to this. See, these annuities can be used two ways.
Okay.
They can be used for guaranteed lifetime payments. We talk about dependable, reliable lifetime payments. Or they can be used as what I call as a safe retirement savings vehicle. And what's my famous saying? Zero is...
Our hero.
Yes. So...
I'm going to get a shirt that says that.
That's a great idea. We could do that and wear it on set when we eat cake. Because you said we can't have cake and eat it too. We could.
Yes.
And then get messy. It's perfect. So the whole point to that is that you don't worry then. If you're in retirement, I've seen many people get burnt by the market hitting them
Right.
when they're in retirement. I tell people the second worst thing that can happen to you is have the market hit you right before you retire. The worst thing that can happen to you is when it hits you after you've retired.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's where
Well-
the safety comes into play.
You know what?
Dave.
If you're looking for a proven retirement strategy from a man who knows what he's talking about. Please, right now is the time to make a move. Yeah, let Dave and his 2 decades of experience help. In fact, if you call right now in the next 30 minutes to schedule a complimentary consultation, that means free, with Dave. It's a free sit down with Dave. You're going to receive a free copy of his new book, Retirement Solutions for Your Life. You can call Dave right now at this number.
Okay, so that's 877-GAINS for you. You can visit him on the web at mortachfinancial.com. Again, you do not want to miss this free offer. Call in the next 30 minutes to schedule your free consultation and get your free copy of Retirement Solutions for Your Life by Dave Mortach. Call now, 877-GAINS for you. Joe, how's your reading going?
I'm in the middle of it.
You're in the middle of the good part right there.
Joe's already on page 20. It's only 61 pages. That's the whole point. Doesn't he look studious?
You know what? It's a great new book. Congrats on this.
Thank you very much.
Brand new book.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Always practical
Free
advice.
for you. All right.
Okay.
Coming up next. Yeah.
If you want a glimpse at technology from the future, we have that all coming up for you next.
This segment of Live on Lakeside was sponsored by Mortach Financial.